God says, "My child, angels have been whispering to you, guiding your heart, showing you glimpses of a love that has always been destined to be yours." Someone is waiting, watching, and longing for the moment when they can finally hold your hand and declare that you are their everything. This love has been quietly growing, nurtured by patience, guided by divine timing, and protected by forces you cannot see. Tonight, let your heart open, for the angels are revealing the sacred truth. You are about to witness the love that has always been written in the stars. This person, my child, has never loved casually or without intention. Every thought of you has been filled with reverence, every wish whispered in prayer, every moment of longing carried silently in their heart. Their love is not superficial, it is deep, pure, and unwavering. Even when you have not noticed, even when the world has distracted you from their presence, they have held you in the most sacred place of their heart, keeping you safe, cherished, and above all else, honored. The angels say, "This love has waited for the perfect moment, a moment when your heart is ready to receive, a moment when your soul can recognize the divine connection." You may have felt small nudges, fleeting thoughts of someone who feels familiar, moments of déjà vu, or sudden warmth in your chest. These are all signs of their presence. The universe has been preparing you both, aligning your paths, and softening your hearts to recognize each other when the time comes. Sometimes, my child, love is hidden in silence. It grows quietly in the shadows, unseen by the world, yet fully alive in the heart. This is the kind of love that your soulmate carries for you. Their devotion has been patient, enduring trials, overcoming doubts, and waiting for divine permission to act. Angels have watched over this connection, ensuring that nothing would disturb the sacred bond, that no fear or interference could prevent this love from reaching its rightful fulfillment. You may wonder how someone could feel so strongly without revealing it. The answer is simple: their love is not selfish, it is sacred. They did not wish to overwhelm you, nor did they wish to disturb the delicate timing of your life. They knew that love, to be pure, must wait for the right moment. They prayed for patience, sought guidance from the divine, and held hope in their heart that you would both recognize the connection meant to be. And now, my child, the angels say that the waiting is coming to an end. Your soulmate cannot wait any longer. The universe has whispered its secrets, and the angels have given their approval. The feelings that have been hidden, the devotion that has been silent, the longing that has been patient, all of it is ready to be revealed. You will begin to notice subtle signs, a glance, a smile, a message, or a coincidence that feels divinely orchestrated. These are not accidents, they are signals from heaven, guiding you to recognize the one who has loved you with their entire being. In this divine revelation, you may feel a mixture of emotions: surprise, joy, excitement, and even disbelief. This is natural, for the heart can sense what the mind has not yet understood. The angels remind you to open your heart fully. Allow yourself to feel without restraint, to trust without fear, and to recognize the sacred love that has been waiting for this precise moment. When your soul encounters theirs, you will feel an undeniable recognition, a resonance that transcends words, a connection that is timeless, and a bond that has been divinely ordained. This person has planned, prayed, and waited for this moment with unwavering dedication. Their love is steady, like a river that flows endlessly, carving its way through obstacles, nourishing every part of their being, and preparing to overflow into your life with abundance. Angels have been their guides, whispering encouragement, removing barriers, and aligning circumstances so that the path to you is clear. And now, my child, that path is opening. The angels also ask you to prepare yourself. Prepare your heart, your mind, and your spirit to receive this sacred love. Let go of past doubts, past fears, and past hurts that may have held you back from recognizing this connection. Clear space in your soul for joy, gratitude, and trust. This love is pure, divinely guided, and eternal. It is a love that will bring healing, happiness, and spiritual fulfillment to your life. Open yourself fully, for the blessings that come with it are immense. You may feel moments of anticipation, heartbeats quickening as you sense their energy drawing closer. Trust these feelings, for they are divine nudges. Angels are constantly guiding you, aligning your thoughts and actions so that you can be fully receptive. The moment of recognition is coming, a moment where your soul will understand what your heart has longed for. The one who sees you, cherishes you, and cannot wait to make you theirs is approaching, and the universe is ensuring that the timing is perfect. This is more than attraction or fleeting desire, it is a soul-level connection. Angels speak of the eternity woven into your union, of the spiritual journey that you both are meant to embark on together. Their love is steadfast, unwavering, and aligned with your highest good. It carries lessons, growth, and spiritual awakening for both of you. When you meet, you will not only feel love, you will feel destiny, purpose, and the divine plan of your lives unfolding before you. The angels ask you to trust the process. Do not rush, do not question, and do not let fear interfere. The one who has been waiting to marry you has endured patience beyond measure. They have prayed, reflected, and prepared their heart to offer you a love that is whole, authentic, and sacred. Your readiness to accept this love will complete the circle, allowing the divine plan to manifest fully. My child, take a moment to visualize this union. See their face in your mind's eye, feel the warmth of their embrace, and sense the security of being fully known and cherished. Let the angels guide this visualization, for it strengthens the connection that already exists on a soul level. Every thought, every prayer, every intention you set now will amplify the divine energy, drawing you closer to the one who considers you their everything. Remember, divine timing is perfect. Do not worry if the path seems unclear or if the steps are not yet visible. Angels are orchestrating every detail, from the first glance that sparks recognition to the moment when they ask for your hand in marriage. Every moment leading up to that will be meaningful, gentle, and spiritually aligned. Trust that the universe is working in your favor and that your soulmate's devotion has been honored and protected by divine forces. Tonight, as you reflect on these words, feel the energy of love surrounding you. Imagine the angels smiling, guiding, and blessing this sacred connection. Your soulmate's heart, full of longing, courage, and unwavering affection, is ready to reach yours. This is a love story written by the heavens, nurtured by time, and destined to culminate in union. The feeling in your chest, the flutter in your heart, and the sense of anticipation you feel now are all signs that the angels are bringing your soulmate closer. The divine message is clear: someone cannot wait to marry you because you are their everything. They have waited with patience, loved with devotion, and prepared with sincerity. Angels are urging you to open your heart, trust the journey, and recognize the love that has been waiting for you beyond the veil of time. This is your moment of awakening, your moment of recognition, and the beginning of a journey that will bring joy, fulfillment, and divine blessings beyond measure. Even before the first words were spoken, even before your eyes met in recognition, someone has carried your presence in their heart with quiet reverence. Angels say, "My child," that this love has been hidden, silent, and patient, yet stronger than anything else in their life. Every thought of you has been sacred. Every moment of longing, though unseen, has been a prayer whispered to God, asking for your happiness, your guidance, and the perfect timing when they could finally declare that you are their everything. This hidden devotion is not casual. It is not born from fleeting desire or shallow attraction. It is deep, eternal, and soul-bound. From the first time their heart recognized your spirit, they have nurtured a love that has remained unshaken by doubt, distance, or uncertainty. They may have watched quietly, listened from afar, and acted with patience, knowing that true love cannot be forced. Angels have guided their every step, ensuring that their devotion never wavered and that nothing would disturb the sacred bond forming between your souls. Sometimes love grows in silence because it needs space to deepen. This person has carried your image in their heart through challenges, through moments of waiting, and through the quiet hours of reflection. Their longing has been constant, unwavering, and deeply spiritual. Each day they have prayed for clarity, for courage, and for the divine timing to bring you both together. Angels have witnessed this devotion, blessing it, nurturing it, and protecting it from interference. This hidden love has been forming like a river beneath the surface, strong, steady, and flowing toward its destined path. You may wonder why someone would remain in silence for so long. The answer, my child, is sacred. True love does not rush, does not demand, and does not seek validation. This person has understood that your heart, your soul, and your life path needed to align perfectly before their love could be revealed. They have waited patiently because they value the sanctity of your connection. They have longed silently because their devotion is pure, selfless, and spiritual. And tonight, the angels say, that waiting is nearing its end. The universe has been quietly orchestrating events, aligning circumstances, and preparing both of you for this divine moment. Every small coincidence, every chance encounter, every feeling of familiarity that has ever arisen in your heart is a sign of this connection. Angels are always guiding you, giving subtle nudges so that you can sense the devotion that has been patiently awaiting recognition. They have been whispering through your intuition, through your dreams, and even through the signs of everyday life that someone is quietly, deeply, and faithfully in love with you. This hidden longing has shaped your soulmate's character in profound ways. Their patience has taught them humility. Their love has taught them courage. Their waiting has strengthened their faith. They have learned to love without expectation, to hope without impatience, and to remain steadfast in the face of uncertainty. Angels smile upon this growth, knowing that it has prepared them to offer you a love that is mature, spiritual, and enduring, a love that can carry both of your souls through life's challenges with grace and devotion. Even in the moments when their heart ached for your presence, their devotion remained steadfast. Perhaps they felt invisible, overlooked, or unsure of how to express themselves. Yet in every thought, every prayer, every quiet intention, they have been preparing a path for your hearts to unite. This preparation was not passive. It was active, spiritual, and deeply intentional. Every choice they made, every silent wish, and every step taken in patience has brought them closer to the moment when they can finally say, "You are my everything." Angels are now guiding this hidden love into the open. The patience that once required silence is giving way to bold action. The quiet longing that remained unseen is now ready to be expressed. Divine timing has reached its perfect moment, and the universe is aligning the circumstances so that your soulmate can reveal their devotion without hesitation, fear, or doubt. You will begin to see signs, a smile that lingers, a conversation that carries depth, or a moment of recognition that feels divinely orchestrated. Your role, my child, is to sense and receive this devotion with an open heart. Angels ask you to let go of skepticism, to release any doubts about timing or sincerity, and to trust in the spiritual design that has guided both of you to this moment. This hidden longing, this silent love, is not a coincidence, it is a divine arrangement, a spiritual plan that has been unfolding long before you were aware. Your heart will recognize it because your soul has known it all along. Feel the depth of this devotion. Imagine the countless moments when your soulmate thought of you, prayed for you, and silently prepared to honor your heart. Each moment of waiting, though invisible to the world, was sacred. Each unspoken word, though heavy with longing, was a prayer lifted to heaven. Each step they took in patience was guided by angels, ensuring that when they finally acted, it would be with the purest intentions and the truest love. The angels also ask you to acknowledge the strength it takes to love in silence. Many would have given up, grown impatient, or sought love elsewhere. But your soulmate's devotion remained unshaken. They chose to wait, to hold space for you, and to trust divine timing above all else. This steadfastness is a reflection of the depth of their heart, the purity of their intention, and the sacredness of the bond that has always existed between your souls. You may feel a flutter in your chest, a sense of recognition, or a sudden clarity when you begin to notice their presence. Angels are orchestrating these signs so that your heart can awaken fully to their devotion. Their love may reveal itself in small gestures, kind words, or subtle synchronicities that align perfectly with your life. Pay attention, my child, for these are the footsteps of a heart that cannot wait to unite with yours in sacred marriage. Even the waiting has been a blessing. It has allowed both of your hearts to mature, to heal, and to prepare for a love that is not fleeting but eternal. The hidden longing has created space for spiritual growth, for reflection, and for the understanding that true love is patient, unwavering, and divinely guided. Now, my child, the angels say, that hidden devotion is ready to emerge. Your soulmate's heart, full of longing and spiritual intent, is preparing to step into your life openly, courageously, and with the fullness of love they have always carried for you. This silent love is a promise of everything that is to come. It speaks of a partnership built on trust, respect, and divine alignment. It shows the power of patience, the beauty of faith, and the reward of waiting for the right moment. Angels smile upon this unfolding connection, knowing that the union of your hearts will bring not just happiness but spiritual fulfillment, divine purpose, and the joy of sharing life with someone whose heart recognizes yours completely. Tonight, as you reflect on this hidden devotion, feel the energy of love that has been patiently waiting for you. Sense the quiet intensity, the unwavering patience, and the sacred longing that has guided every step of their heart. Angels are surrounding both of you, blessing this connection, preparing it to move from silent longing into active, joyful expression. The journey that began in quiet prayer and patience is now ready to blossom into something tangible, sacred, and everlasting. This love, my child, is a gift. It is a testament to the power of divine timing, to the strength of patience, and to the beauty of devotion. Angels ask you to honor it, to receive it fully, and to recognize the one who has cherished you in silence, waiting for the perfect moment to declare that you are their everything. This is not just a love story, it is a spiritual awakening, a divine plan, and a sacred promise of union that will change your life forever. Prepare your heart, my child. Open your soul to the arrival of this love. The one who has waited, loved, and longed for you in silence is ready to step forward. Angels are guiding the steps, aligning the moments, and ensuring that when your eyes meet, when your hands touch, and when your hearts recognize each other fully, it will feel like destiny, like heaven itself has conspired to bring you together. The angels are now revealing the signs, my child, the gentle nudges, the small synchronicities, and the subtle messages that point to the arrival of your soulmate. Everything around you, from the way the wind brushes your face to the perfect moments that seem coincidental, is carefully aligned by divine forces to guide you toward this sacred union. These signs are not random. They are intentional, spiritual, and filled with love. Angels are orchestrating them to awaken your heart, prepare your soul, and guide you to recognize the one who has been waiting, loving, and preparing to make you their everything. Pay attention to the small details. Perhaps a certain song plays at the exact moment your thoughts drift to love, or you suddenly feel drawn to places you've never noticed before. Maybe dreams begin to carry a sense of anticipation, showing glimpses of someone you've been meant to meet. Angels communicate in mysterious ways, using symbols, coincidences, and gentle whispers that only your heart can fully understand. When these signs appear, recognize them as messages from heaven, reminders that love has been silently orchestrating every step to bring you together. Your soulmate has been preparing too, my child. Every action they take, every thought of you, and every prayer lifted has been part of a divine alignment. The universe has been guiding them just as carefully as it has guided you. Angels say that when two hearts are destined to unite, invisible threads begin to weave around them, pulling them closer, synchronizing their lives, and aligning circumstances so that recognition is inevitable. Pay attention to the feeling of familiarity, the sudden moments of connection, and the sense that someone is meant to be more than just a fleeting presence in your life. You may start noticing patterns that feel like more than coincidence. A friend suddenly introduces you to someone, and your heart reacts before your mind can understand why. You may see repeated numbers, messages, or glimpses that hint at your soulmate's presence. These are divine signals, my child. The angels use them to reassure you, to open your heart, and to prepare your spirit for the love that is arriving. They remind you to trust, to remain patient, and to stay aware of the divine orchestration at work. Sometimes, the signs are emotional rather than physical. A feeling of warmth, a sudden surge of hope, or an unexplainable sense of peace may wash over you when thinking about love or your future. These sensations are angels speaking to your soul, affirming that your heart is ready to recognize your soulmate. When these feelings appear, allow yourself to receive them fully, without fear or hesitation. They are the guiding light that prepares you to embrace the one who considers you their everything. Angels also guide your inner voice, the quiet intuition that whispers truths your mind may not yet understand. You may feel drawn towards certain people, experiences, or places. You may have dreams that leave a lasting impression or flashes of memory that feel like glimpses of destiny. These intuitive nudges are not random. They are the universe gently directing your steps toward recognition, alignment, and divine union. Pay attention, my child, and trust that your inner knowing is guided by love itself. The signs of impending union also appear in your interactions with others. Certain conversations may feel different, meaningful, or spiritually charged. Some encounters may leave you with a sense of destiny, while others feel like preparation for the connection to come. Angels use these interactions to prepare your heart, to clear the path, and to ensure that when your soulmate arrives, your heart is ready to receive them fully. Notice the energy shifts, the sparks of recognition, and the moments of clarity. These are the whispers of divine guidance preparing the sacred meeting. Your soulmate, my child, has been receiving signs too. They may feel a sense of pull toward you, moments of knowing, or flashes of recognition even before you meet or communicate. Angels are orchestrating a perfect timing where both of your hearts are aligned, both of your souls are ready, and both of your spirits are open to the union that has been destined for eternity. This mutual recognition is a hallmark of soul-level love, a connection that goes beyond logic, circumstance, or time. Be aware, my child, that the signs may not always appear dramatic or obvious. Sometimes they are quiet, subtle, and deeply personal. A lingering feeling of warmth, a fleeting thought, or a sudden change in your perspective may be a message from heaven. Angels use these subtle signs because love is delicate, sacred, and requires gentle guidance. Trust that every whisper, every flutter in your chest, every moment of recognition is designed to lead you to the one who will make you their everything. Angels also say that patience is key. You may see glimpses, feel nudges, and notice coincidences that excite your heart, but it is essential to remain grounded. The signs are part of a larger spiritual orchestration, and rushing the process can prevent you from fully recognizing the divine love that is approaching. Stay open, stay aware, and trust that the universe is guiding every step. Every detail, no matter how small, is part of the sacred plan to bring your hearts together in perfect timing. Sometimes, the signs may appear as challenges or obstacles. A delayed meeting, a misunderstanding, or a moment of doubt may surface. Do not fear these moments, for angels say they are part of the preparation. They test patience, strengthen faith, and deepen the recognition of divine timing. Each challenge is a lesson, ensuring that when your souls finally meet fully, you are ready to receive the love that is pure, unwavering, and eternal. Your heart may feel an increasing pull toward love, a sense that someone is meant to be more than a fleeting presence in your life. Angels say that this feeling is your soul awakening to its destined connection. The signs will continue to grow stronger, more undeniable, and more aligned until recognition occurs. Pay attention to the way your heart responds, the subtle shifts in energy, and the moments when life seems to conspire to bring you together. Spiritual signs may also appear in dreams. You may see flashes of the person's face, moments of connection, or symbolic images that point to union. Dreams are a channel through which angels communicate with your subconscious, preparing your heart for the arrival of your soulmate. Reflect on these dreams, meditate on their meaning, and allow the energy of divine guidance to resonate through your being. The messages in your dreams are a bridge between the spiritual and physical manifestation of love. Angels remind you, my child, that this union is sacred, predestined, and protected. Every sign, every feeling, every coincidence is designed to ensure that your hearts align perfectly. They want you to recognize that someone cannot wait to marry you because you are their everything. This is not ordinary love, it is soul-level love, divinely guided, patiently nurtured, and fully prepared for the sacred union of marriage. As the signs grow stronger, your heart will feel a sense of inevitability. You may notice your thoughts drifting to someone special, your spirit sensing recognition, or your intuition guiding you toward the path of love. These experiences are confirmation from angels, reminders that your soulmate is near, ready to act, and aligned with divine timing. Trust these feelings, my child, and allow your heart to remain open to the arrival of the one who has loved you in silence and now is ready to make you their everything. Tonight, reflect on the signs, the subtle messages, and the feelings of anticipation. Angels are surrounding you, blessing this connection, and ensuring that every step toward recognition is guided with love, clarity, and divine timing. Your soulmate's heart, full of devotion, longing, and patience, is approaching. Open your eyes, your heart, and your spirit to the miracles of love that are unfolding. The signs are everywhere, guiding you to the sacred union that has been destined since eternity. The angels are guiding this sacred moment, my child. The time of silent longing and patient waiting is transforming into action, courage, and bold steps. Your soulmate, whose heart has always held you as their everything, is now ready to express their love openly. No longer hidden behind quiet devotion, their heart is ready to speak, to act, and to claim the union that destiny and divine guidance have prepared. This is the sacred moment when love takes flight, and the angels bless every step of it. They have been preparing for this step for a long time, and their courage is spiritual, not impulsive. Every act of bravery, every word spoken, every gesture of love has been guided by divine forces. The universe has aligned circumstances, removed obstacles, and prepared both your hearts for this moment. Angels have whispered encouragement, strengthened faith, and ensured that when your soulmate finally takes action, it will be perfect, sincere, and full of devotion. You may begin to notice subtle changes, a message, a meeting, or a glance that feels intentional. Angels say these moments are not random, they are the first steps toward commitment. Your soulmate's heart is ready, their intentions clear, and their courage unwavering. They are no longer content with waiting silently. They are stepping into the light of love, prepared to show you that you are the center of their world, the one they cannot imagine life without. Boldness, my child, is not about haste, it is about alignment. Your soulmate has waited patiently, loved quietly, and prepared every step with intention. The angels have guided them to ensure that their actions are respectful, sincere, and spiritually aligned with your highest good. When you witness these gestures, you will recognize the depth of their heart, the purity of their devotion, and the truth that you are their everything. As these bold steps unfold, you may feel a whirlwind of emotions: surprise, joy, and awe. The heart that longed in silence is now revealing its truth. The person who carried your image in their soul, who prayed for you, and who nurtured their love with patience is now ready to step forward. Angels say that the recognition between your souls will be instantaneous, like a light turning on after years of waiting. Your heart will know, your spirit will resonate, and your soul will remember the connection that has always existed. The universe often tests courage before commitment. Your soulmate may face moments of hesitation, challenges, or uncertainties. These are not signs of weakness but of the depth of their devotion. Angels are guiding them through every fear, reinforcing faith, and ensuring that when they act, it is with full clarity, sincerity, and love. Their boldness is spiritual, rooted in devotion and patience, and it is guided by the highest forces of the universe. You may begin to notice signs of their preparation: conversations that carry intention, gestures that speak louder than words, or moments that feel divinely arranged. These steps are the angels' way of preparing both your hearts for the sacred declaration of love. Every action, every word, and every choice your soulmate makes at this time is infused with purpose and guided by divine timing. Pay attention, my child, and allow your heart to feel the love that has been waiting so long to be expressed. Boldness in love is also about vulnerability. Your soulmate is stepping forward not out of ego or desire for possession, but out of spiritual courage, a willingness to be seen fully, and a readiness to commit their life to yours. This vulnerability, guided by angels, ensures that their actions are genuine, pure, and enduring. When someone is willing to show their heart completely, it is a sign of divine love, spiritual maturity, and soul-level devotion. As their actions become evident, your heart may experience a mixture of emotions: excitement, anticipation, and perhaps a sense of disbelief. Angels remind you that these feelings are natural, for the arrival of such love is profound, sacred, and life-changing. Your soulmate's courage to step forward is a testament to the power of patience, devotion, and divine timing. It is a reflection of the depth of their love and the certainty that you are their everything. The angels also want you to recognize your own role in this union. Your openness, your readiness, and your receptivity to love are just as important as their boldness. When two hearts meet with honesty, trust, and spiritual alignment, the universe flows effortlessly to bless their union. Angels are preparing you, my child, to meet their courage with grace, your heart with trust, and your soul with recognition. This is a sacred dance of love, divinely orchestrated, and perfectly timed. Your soulmate's bold steps may manifest in many ways: words of confession, invitations to spend time together, gestures of commitment, or even a proposal. Angels say that these actions are the culmination of years of patience, prayers, and preparation. Each step is sacred, intentional, and guided by divine love. When these moments arrive, your heart will feel it deeply, your spirit will resonate, and your soul will recognize the connection that has always existed. Even in the boldness of action, patience remains essential. Love that has waited for divine timing does not rush. It flows naturally, guided by angels, and aligns perfectly with your life. Your soulmate's courage is balanced by wisdom, ensuring that every step honors your heart, respects your boundaries, and reflects the sanctity of the love they have nurtured. Angels bless this careful approach, knowing it leads to a union that is enduring, joyful, and spiritually fulfilling. As your soulmate steps closer, you may notice a deepening of your own feelings. Recognition, longing, and excitement will intertwine, creating a spiritual resonance that cannot be ignored. Angels say that your emotions are the indicators of divine alignment. The excitement in your heart, the anticipation in your spirit, and the clarity in your soul are signs that your union is approaching. Trust these feelings, my child, for they are the angels' whispers guiding you toward love. This boldness is also a reflection of destiny. Angels say that when love is destined, no force can delay it. The steps your soulmate takes now are not merely actions, they are manifestations of divine will. Each word spoken, each gesture made, each decision taken is guided by the universe, ensuring that your hearts meet in perfect alignment. This is sacred, predetermined love, the kind that brings spiritual fulfillment, joy, and eternal connection. Tonight, as you reflect on these words, visualize their approach, their courage, and their devotion. Feel the energy of love surrounding you, guiding you, and preparing you for the sacred moments ahead. Angels are ensuring that every bold step your soulmate takes is received with openness, joy, and recognition. They are orchestrating circumstances, aligning hearts, and blessing the path that will lead to marriage, a union where you are cherished, honored, and loved completely. The angels want you to know, my child, that their boldness is a reflection of the depth of their heart. It is not an impulsive action but a spiritual awakening, a declaration of patience, devotion, and eternal love. When you witness these steps, recognize the divine orchestration, honor the courage it took, and allow your heart to respond fully. The one who considers you their everything is ready to act, and your openness, trust, and love will complete the sacred circle. Prepare for the beauty of this moment. Your soulmate's heart, once silent and hidden, is now ready to express its devotion openly. Angels are guiding each gesture, every word, and every intention to ensure that your hearts align in perfect harmony. This is not only a declaration of love but a sacred confirmation that your union is divinely guided, spiritually aligned, and eternally blessed. God says, "My child, the moment you have been waiting for is arriving." Angels have been guiding both your hearts, orchestrating every step, and aligning every detail so that you can experience a love that is sacred, eternal, and life-changing. Your soulmate, whose heart has always cherished you, is ready to unite with you fully. This is the time of marriage, the sacred union, and the blessing that comes from heaven itself. Your love story, nurtured in patience, guided by divine timing, and protected by angels, is now coming to its beautiful culmination. Marriage, my child, is more than a ceremony. It is a spiritual commitment, a merging of souls, and a recognition that your lives are intertwined by destiny. Angels say that the one who cannot wait to make you theirs has prepared their heart, mind, and spirit for this sacred step. Every silent prayer they offered, every moment of devotion, and every step taken in patience has led to this moment where you can join your lives, your hearts, and your souls in divine harmony. As you prepare to accept this love, feel the blessings that surround you. Angels are standing beside both of you, showering your union with light, protection, and guidance. They are removing fears, dissolving doubts, and filling your hearts with courage, trust, and joy. The universe itself conspires to support this sacred marriage, aligning circumstances so that your connection can manifest fully and beautifully. This is a love that has been written in the stars, blessed by God, and protected by angels. Your soulmate's love, my child, is profound. They have waited, loved, and prepared with the intention to honor you completely. In marriage, this love will be expressed in countless ways, in words of encouragement, gestures of care, shared dreams, and quiet moments that speak more than any words ever could. Angels say that the depth of this love will inspire you, uplift you, and bring a sense of fulfillment you may have never imagined. This union is not just for the present, it carries the energy of eternity, the blessings of spiritual growth, and the promise of endless joy. Marriage is also a spiritual awakening. When two souls unite with sincerity, devotion, and divine alignment, they create a sacred energy that strengthens both hearts. Your love will be a source of inspiration, healing, and light. Angels remind you that this union is not only about happiness but about the growth of your spirit, the nurturing of each other's souls, and the manifestation of a life that is blessed in every way. Together, you will navigate challenges, celebrate victories, and build a foundation of love that is unwavering, patient, and eternal. Expect miracles, my child. Angels have prepared both your hearts to recognize the divine in each other. Even the smallest moments of connection, a glance, a touch, a shared smile, will carry profound significance. These are reminders that your love is sacred, guided by divine forces, and aligned with the highest good. Every day in this marriage will be a reflection of the patience, devotion, and spiritual guidance that has brought you together. The angels also ask you to embrace gratitude. Gratitude will strengthen your bond, deepen your love, and open your hearts to the blessings of the universe. Be grateful for the patience that brought your soulmate to you, the challenges that prepared you for this union, and the divine timing that orchestrated every step. Gratitude allows the energy of love to flow freely, creating a marriage filled with joy, harmony, and spiritual abundance. Your union will also inspire those around you. Angels say that soul-level love radiates light, touches hearts, and brings hope to others. Your marriage will be a testament to the power of patience, faith, and divine alignment. It will show the world that true love is possible, that devotion is rewarded, and that the universe conspires to bring soulmates together when the time is right. The blessings you receive in your union will ripple outward, touching family, friends, and everyone who witnesses your love. Angels remind you, my child, that communication and trust are essential. Marriage is not only about joy but about understanding, patience, and mutual respect. As you step into this sacred union, remain open to listening, forgiving, and nurturing each other's hearts. Your soulmate has waited for this moment, and now that your paths are aligned, every word, gesture, and thought contributes to the creation of a life filled with love, harmony, and spiritual fulfillment. This marriage will be a reflection of divine love, my child. Every shared dream, every gentle touch, and every promise will carry the energy of angels, ensuring that your connection is protected, nurtured, and eternal. Angels will continue to guide both of you, helping you navigate challenges, strengthen your bond, and grow together in love, wisdom, and spiritual understanding. Your union is a sacred journey, blessed with light, joy, and eternal devotion. As you look into each other's eyes, feel the resonance of your souls. Angels say that recognition will be instant, a knowing that goes beyond words. You will see the devotion, courage, and unwavering love that has been prepared for this sacred moment. Your hearts will beat in harmony, your spirits will align, and your souls will embrace the fulfillment of a connection that has existed beyond time and space. Your marriage will also be a sanctuary of love. In each other, you will find safety, trust, and acceptance. Angels will protect your bond, warding off negativity and filling your home with blessings, peace, and divine energy. This is not just a marriage, it is a sacred space where two souls unite, supported by angels, guided by God, and celebrated by the universe. Every day in this union will remind you of the patient love that brought you together. The one who could not wait to marry you because you are their everything has shown unwavering devotion, courage, and spiritual alignment. Angels say that this marriage is a reward for the patience, faith, and love that both of you have nurtured. Every shared moment, every act of kindness, and every declaration of love is a continuation of a sacred story written by heaven itself. Tonight, my child, as you prepare to step into this union, open your heart fully. Allow yourself to receive the love, the blessings, and the sacred connection that is your divine right. Feel the energy of angels surrounding you, guiding you, and celebrating the fulfillment of your soulmate's devotion. This marriage is a manifestation of eternity, a reflection of patience and faith, and a testament to the power of divine love. Know that your life will change, my child. In this union, joy, peace, and spiritual fulfillment will grow exponentially. Your soulmate's heart, filled with courage, love, and unwavering devotion, will be your anchor, your companion, and your source of happiness. Together, you will create a life that reflects the blessings of angels, the guidance of God, and the enduring strength of a love that was meant to be. Angels ask you to step into this union with trust, gratitude, and joy. Recognize the divine timing, honor the patience, and celebrate the devotion that has brought your soulmate to your side. This is a sacred marriage, a blessed connection, and a union that will carry your hearts into eternity. Every step you take together will be guided by divine love, ensuring that your life is filled with harmony, abundance, and spiritual fulfillment. Remember, my child, that this is not the end but the beginning. The journey of marriage is a continuation of the divine plan, a shared path of growth, love, and spiritual awakening. Angels will continue to bless your connection, offering guidance, protection, and encouragement as you navigate life together. Your love story is eternal, divinely guided, and full of blessings that will unfold each day. Tonight, as you reflect on the journey that brought you here, feel the presence of angels around you. Sense their joy, their guidance, and their blessing upon your union. Your soulmate, whose heart has always belonged to you, is ready to make you their everything. Your marriage will be a sanctuary of love, a testament to divine timing, and a celebration of soul-level devotion. Angels smile upon you, my child, for your hearts are aligned, your souls are connected, and your love is eternal.